Hey everybody, how's it going? Ventus Arashi here today with the next chapter in my journey through Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD. Last time I ended up proceeding through the world that never was as Riku not only took on the anti-Black Coat Nightmare, but also Ansem, Seeker of Darkness once again. And I had to have a do-over as far as that one was concerned because my setup was just abysmal. Spent hours grinding things out, and I finally ended up getting myself a Ryu Dragon. This is Arashi, and it's the Japanese word for storm, as evidenced by my last name. Anyway, so yeah, this one was actually quite rare because Arashi or the Ryu Dragon normally doesn't go up to past rank B, but I got it in an A rank, you know, because of pure dumb luck. Because evidently, when you go to the world that never was and you synthesize a spirit when there's a deadly enemies forecast, you give him a chance to rank up. However, you also have it way more likely chance to create a rare spirit. Like, for example, if I were to try and create a Tyrantorex here and make it a star rank like I would, the chances of me making a Skelterwild would be infinitely more high. For example, if I wanted to create a Tyrantorex, I only have 10% chance of actually making the Tyranto, while a 90% chance of making a Skelterwild. So, if you try to synthesize rare spirits and give them a rank up, come to the world that never was during a dangerous enemies forecast, and you'll have a much better chance of getting that. I mean, off camera, I went off and I did some more level grinding, and did that, and yeah, so I got a rank Tyranto as well. I also managed to pull off an A rank Skelterwild too. So yeah, I've been pretty busy over quite some time. So yeah, that being said, I'm going to be going ahead and resuming my journey with Sora. Sora is unfortunately losing his grip on reality more and more. So instead of having the Skelterwild in my party to gain XP like I normally would have, I decided to put the Flabbermeow back on. Main reason for that one is because they've got... The Flabbermeow has the Magic Haste abilities, which are going to be really helpful. Yeah, Flabbermeow has 4 Magic Haste and 4 Attack Haste, so they're almost maxed out. That and the Reload Boost, so super handy. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and get going with this.
Riku! Kairi! I found you! Huh? Who?
Terra and Aqua.
Ven.
Huh? Huh?
It's definitely strange hearing Sora's voice coming out of Ven's mouth.
What is going on?
Sora, no! You've got to wake up! Sora!
Sora, your heart is both your greatest strength and your biggest weakness. Listening to your heart can be a very powerful thing.
Wait!
But it sometimes makes you predictable and pushes you to do stupid things. Kind of like what's happening here. That's why your mind and your heart both exist. They're meant to temper each other and complement each other. You can't have one without the other. Oh. Aqua visiting them both when they were kids and birthed by sleep. Nice landing.
Whoopsie daisy. Wasn't easy putting you into a second sleep, and he almost woke you up.
So then, all that stuff I just saw, did you put that in my head?
No. That wasn't stuff. It was a dream. The falling asleep part was definitely our bad. But we can't put stuff in your head. Hey, I got an idea. Ask your heart. See if it's got a clue.
Well, my heart was aching. That's why I kept going.
Oh, thank you, Sora's heart, for pushing him right into our clutches. Aren't hearts great? Steer us wrong every time.
You know, right? Because you all have hearts. Axel, and Roxas, and Naminé, and that other girl. I felt what Roxas felt. And they laughed together, got mad, and they grieved. You have to have a heart to cry.
Yep.
It's about time you noticed.
Indeed. A heart is never lost for good. There may have been variances in our dispositions, but a number of us unquestionably showed signs of a burgeoning replacement. Once born, the heart can also be nurtured. Our experiments creating Heartless were attempts to control the mind and convince it to renounce its sense of self. But understand, one can banish the heart from the body, but the body will try to replace it the first chance it gets, for as many times as it takes. And so I knew, even after we were divided into Heartless and Nobodies, it was just a temporary separation.
Why then? Why did you lie to them and tell them they had no hearts?
Xemnas and Xehanort formed the organization for a specific reason. Round up a bunch of empty husks, hook them up to Kingdom Hearts, then fill them all with the exact same heart and mind. Translation? They were gonna turn all the members into Xehanort.
Make more Xehanorts? You tricked your friends to... But you, aren't you scared of just turning into someone else?
Me? I'm already half Xehanort.
Yep. And birthed by sleep.
That's nuts!
However, through weakness of body, weakness of will, or weakness of trust, most of the original members we had chosen for the organization were inadequate. Thus, naturally, they never had a chance to attain their goal. Yet, even this was to be expected. We have learned of the heart's folly, and we have achieved our other goals. This last excursion has proven to be a worthy closing assignment for the organization.
Just stop it! You treat people's hearts like bottles on a shelf, but they're not! Hearts are made of the people we meet, and how we feel about them. They're what ties us together even when we're apart. They're what make me strong.
Duh. You're strong because of the ties you have with other people. As if the Keyblade would choose a wimp like you. But no pouting. We see much bigger and better things in your future once you side with us.
I know the Keyblade didn't choose me, and I don't care. I'm proud to be a small part of something bigger. The people it did choose. My friends, they are my power!
Yep.
Those are just words. You've lost. Fine. See where your power gets you here. Xemnas! He's all yours!
And Xemnas has a new boss theme. I don't remember what it's called specifically. I know it's Italian, but... either Italian or French. Here we go.
As your flesh bears the sigil,
Beat Xemnas.
so your name shall be known as that of a recusant.
Oh boy. For those who don't know, a recusant is somebody who refuses to submit or comply. Boy. He thinks he's got to screw this up. Miss me. Let's go. I definitely should have fixed my command tech before doing this. Ow. Yep. Okay. Exit the battle because I completely forgot to alter my command deck before doing this. Okay, time to mess around with this a wee bit. Actually, edit deck, switch decks. I forgot that I have this ability. Just like Birth by Sleep. Okay, so edit deck. No. Switch. Okay, so I'm gonna rename this. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did in Birth by Sleep. This is gonna be called EXP. Damn it. I hate that. XP. Yeah, there it is. EXP farm. This one will be renamed Standard. Amazed that fit. And this one will be Challenge. Or rather mission, because that actually fits. There we go. I'm gonna just mess around with these. Okay. Edit the deck. Sorry, I probably should have done this a while ago. I just forgot. And it was, when I was recording last night, it was getting very, very late. So I needed to get some sleep. So, air slide. I'm gonna keep Sonic Impact and Double Impact off. For the block, Sliding Block is the best block that Sora has. Counter Rush is there. Payback Raid is good. Oh yeah, and Super Glide. You get Super Glide from getting the Ryu Dragon's abilities board. I think it's the first one on the list. So yeah, definitely synthesize a Ryu Dragon ASAP when you're playing this game, because that helps big time. Okay, so EXP farm. That's gonna be... So I got Ice Barrage, nice. It's gonna be a bunch of Thundagas. Mega Flare. Eight is going to be Curigas. Nice. Just in case I need a quick heal in. Actually, I can either put Faith or Salvation there. Put Faith here. That seems to work well. Okay, that's good for that one. Switch decks. Mission. Yes. Edit. Okay. So dodge roll, slide roll, standard block. That actually is handy. Jump. High jump. Super glide. Right, and this is for missions. So I can leave this blank because that's going to be edited as needed. Switch decks. Standard. Okay. Alright, so edit. There we go. Probably should put 3 Curigas in here just in case, because Xemnas tends to be a pain. Where's the balloon spells? Spells. I need fire. Distance. Triple plasma. That's good. Okay, and to make sure this actually sticks with me, just in case, I'm making sure this is on standard mission. That. Okay, good. Boom. That way I don't have to keep messing with my deck. There we go. Okay, I already saw this. Saw that. Saw that. Alright, Xemnas, round 2, big boy.
As your flesh bears the sigil, so your name shall be known as that of a recusant.
Oi!
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Oh. Fine. Yeah. Fine. Oh. Thunder. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. 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 Feel.
Oi!
Yeah. Fine. Oh, fine. Yeah. Thunder. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Fine. Yeah.
Ow!
Take this.
Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Oi! Come on, Xemnas. Desperation move already. Ah!
Hey!
Despair shall
Oh, shoot. That was a reality shift. Those seem to stagger him. Ow!
Let's go!
Comet! Let's go, boys. Really? Jeez. Okay, let's try this again, shall we?
As your flesh bears the sigil, so your name shall be known as that of a recusant.
Yeah!
Good strikes in that time.
Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! Heal! Yeah! Heal! Fine! Thunder! Yeah! Take this! Take this! Yeah! Heal! Fine! Yeah! Fine! Thunder! Yeah! Heal!
Come on. There we go.
Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Heal! Yeah!
Oi! This time, remember the reality shift as I'm getting close. Nope, not this time.
Yeah. So long. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Fine. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Thunder. Ha. Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Ha. Take this. Ha. Heal. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Fine. Ha. Fine.
Eat it! Woo! Not getting me that time. Nice. Like I said in the Riku versus Ansem fight, it's amazing what the right setup can do. Wrong setup? Yeah, you're as good as toast. Glossary. Recusant Sigil. A glossary entry that discusses the Recusant Sigil. And he's unfortunately spent. Xehanort.
You. Again.
You just make it too easy. I know you think you've won, but you lost the moment you dived this far in. You're in the deepest pit of slumber, and you've worn yourself down to nothing. There's no returning to the world above.
What do you mean?
We told you. It was not the sleeping keyholes that guided you. They are not the reason you are here. You've been on a path, one we laid out for you. That sigil on your chest is the proof.
What?
See, that sigil, the X, it tells us where you are at all times. You had wondered aloud before why we kept showing up where you were. It's because we need you, Sora. Or, to be more precise, we need what will be left of you. The 13th Dark Vessel.
Why,
Right into their clutches.
Why was it assured you would come here today? Because I followed my destined path, and I'm here looking at you right now. You can move through time, but time itself is immovable. Today, all of my selves throughout time were meant to gather here, and to welcome you, Sora, as our 13th member.
That's not ominous
These
at all.
facts cannot be changed.
what's gonna happen?
I have now told you all that I know. We are all here, and what the future holds in store is beyond my sight. I will return to my own time and grow into the man who becomes all these others. While I know this future now that I have lived it, returning to my own time will erase the memories and experiences I have gained here. Still, my appointed path is now etched in my heart, which will first lead me to seek the outside world.
Riku.
Your heart will sleep forever in the folds of darkness, and your body will be another vessel for me. So light gives way to darkness. Good night, Sora.
This timeline is even more convoluted than anything Reverse Flash could pull off. Ven's armor. So just like Sora protected Ven's heart for all these years, Ven's heart is now protecting Sora as best it can, returning the favor. A light in the darkness. Glossary, hearts tied to Sora. I'm gonna have to read all these eventually. Oh yeah, so towards the end of last episode, Riku ended up passing out when he tried to progress further. I ended up adjusting his party a little bit off camera, I think. And I was a bit loopy last night because I was tired. Yeah, I did. I put Frostbite in there because I was trying to gain XP. Let me see. Now I should be able to progress. Command deck. Let's see. I'm going to do this, give Riku the same treatment. Command. No. Switch decks. Deck 1. Standard. Mission. E X. Son of a monkey, I hate that. I keep trying to hit triangle because I'm using, because I'm so used to typing on the keyboard / the digital version of that, where triangle is space. And it keeps reverting it to default. Sheesh. EXP, I have to click on an individual space. Farm. There we go. Standard. That way I don't have to keep, adjusting my stuff. I'll do that later. Standard. Edit deck. Let's see now. Do I want these in there? I don't think so. Balloon Run, Dark Faraga. Definitely want those. Prism Windmill, Shadow Breaker, Magnet Spiral, Limit Storm. Release a desperate attack that is strongest when you are low on HP. Riku only. I need to buy multiple of these because apparently if you attach them to a spirit, it's quite a big boost. Let's see. Faraga Burst. I have 2 Thundagas just cause. Dark Barrier, Counter Aura, Double Flight. That's always nice. Yeah. Funny how in Kingdom Hearts 3, though, I think Riku loses his Double Flight ability, while Sora gains Glide and Double Flight. Because originally Double Flight was a Sora-related ability, or something like it, where, with the aerial dodge. He didn't get quite as much altitude as Riku does here, with the aerial dodge in Kingdom Hearts 2, but it's still something. Yeah, and as I mentioned yesterday, you get the, Dark Roll, which is this, Riku's ultimate dodge. You get that from one of 2 ways. You can either get that as a rare drop bonus, or you return to Traverse Town, play the Flick Rush Cup, and it costs about 780 money. Now, normally the Balloonga spell is bought from the Flick Rush Cup Moogle shop as well, but you can also get that from, I believe, the R&R seal. Double check this, buy anything else that I can get. No, there should be plenty I should be able to sell, but yeah. save this real quick. Right, now let's proceed.
End of the road, huh?
Yep.
I know I'm back in the real world, but I still have my Dream Eater powers. Which means he still hasn't woken up. Where are you, Sora? Huh?
Sora's Dream Eaters.
A Dream Eater? Is that where Sora is? How do I get across?
Well, hey, Batwing.
Right. I get it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this fight. This is gonna be rough.
Sora!
Not cool, man.
Hands off my new vessel.
Vessel?
Yes, we originally had our sights set on you. But you developed a certain resistance to darkness. So we did what the Keyblade did, and moved down the list. Roxas. Now there was a worthy candidate. But, unfortunately, he became too aware of himself, and returned to Sora. Organization XIII's true goal is to divide Xehanort's heart among 13 vessels. Thanks to you and Sora, we learned not all our candidates were fit for the task, but we managed to make up the difference. And now, Sora, the 13th vessel, is within our grasp.
13 Xehanorts?
That's not a frightening thought at all.
What is
The real Organization XIII.
the organization?
I am Xehanort from the most distant past. My future self gave me a task: to visit the splintered versions of myself in many worlds and ensure they gathered here today.
From the past?
There are restrictions to movement through time. First, you must leave your body behind to do it. Then there must be a version of you waiting at the destination. Upon arrival, you can only move forward as per the laws of time. And you cannot rewrite the events that are destined to happen.
What have you done?
My most future self will arrive soon. Then time for all of us will return to normal. And I will go back to my era to live the life fate has in store. He can vouch for that.
The return of Master Xehanort.
I'm glad I'm not too late.
Mickey!
In a way, you kinda are, Mick.
Just grab Sora so we can go. I can't stop them for long.
Okay. Mickey!
I said hands off!
How can you be moving?
Oh, here we go. Young Xehanort.
Oh no. Are you?
Be gone!
Complete with his own keyblade and everything. Okay, here goes nothing. What in the world? Nice hourglasses there, bub. Defeat young Xehanort.
Thunder! Thunder!
That actually saved me. Wow. This is gonna be a fun day, isn't it? Okay, let's try this again. Went back, got the R&R seal unlocked, got the balloon gust spell in there. So here's hoping that actually works better for me. Ow! Come on, bub. I know you like to teleport behind me. Oh boy. Watch you from the opening. Fire! Got you. Yeah!
Time stop.
Oh no. So he's gonna make a clock.
You shall wander forever.
What?
Time stop.
Heal!
Come on. There we go.
Heal! Fire! Heal! Heal! Heal!
Those moves look familiar.
Heal! Heal!
Come on. One last one. Got him. Whoo. Down you go, young Xehanort. Oh, man, I was holding my breath the whole time.
Are you okay, Riku?
Yeah. Thanks, Mickey.
Master Xehanort! Huh? We were right about you!
He's back.
All of this was decided. My 12 selves would welcome me here on this day, when I would return a complete person. It is the future which lies beyond my sight.
Why are you doing this?
In ancient times, people believed that light was a gift from an unseen land by the name of Kingdom Hearts. But Kingdom Hearts was safeguarded by its counterpart, the Keyblade. Warriors vied for that precious light, thus beginning the Keyblade War. The violent clash shattered the Keyblade into 20 pieces. 7 of light and 13 of darkness. And the only real Kingdom Hearts was swallowed by the darkness, never to surface again. I once tried to create my own pure light and darkness to forge the Keyblade, but the attempt ended in failure. In my eagerness, I had lost sight of the correct way to achieve my goal. I acted rashly. I can admit that now.
What you did back then, your mistakes, changed the destinies of 3 of my friends.
But destiny is never left to chance. I merely guided them to their proper places. The broken boy who failed to be the blade, the misguided master who sacrificed herself for a friend, and the feckless youth who became my new vessel.
I couldn't find a way to save them. But I wanted to believe that their sacrifice stopped you for good. Why? How was I so blind? I should have seen it as soon as Maleficent started gathering the 7 princesses of heart.
Yes. They were all my doing. I used the evil fairy to find 7 pure lights for me, just as I prepared 13 vessels to fill with pure darkness.
But you failed. Sora stopped you in your tracks on both counts.
Yes, he did. That dull, ordinary boy. A Keyblade wielder so unlike any I have ever seen. However, I have not abandoned my ambitions. The 7 Guardians of Light and the 13 Seekers of Darkness.
7 Guardians of Light? Well, for Keyblade wielders, there's me and Riku and Sora. And my 3 missing friends, that's 6. Then the 7th would be... Oh, that means the 13 Seekers of Darkness.
Yes, little king. Perceptive. But Sora and another on your list belong to me now. And that puts you 3 guardians short. But worry not. All of the pieces are destined to appear. Your 7 lights, just like my 13 darknesses, whose final clash will beget the prize I seek.
The
Keyblade! But first, the 13 darknesses shall be united. All the seats have been filled. And now, the last vessel shall bear my heart like the rest.
And the plan gets put into motion.
No! Sora! No!
He made it!
You...
Lee.
Axel!
Axel? Please. The name's Lee. Got it memorized?
You're not supposed to be here!
Promises to keep. I'll always be there to get my friends back.
Yep.
What? Bad timing? You had your perfect little script, but you kind of forgot to write the sequel. Now, let's find out what happens.
Ugh. What now, you old coot? Our time is up!
He's got one more trick up his sleeve.
Isa.
Not Isa. Syx.
Why are you here, Axel?
No, I told you my name's... Whatever. Axel. Fine. Now let's get out of here.
Right!
Guardian again. Oh boy.
Were we supposed to do that?
I think so.
Poor Goofy.
Donald, you saved us!
We are out of time. Neither the union of light nor darkness has been achieved. we must all return whence we came. But the gathering of the 7 and 13 is nigh. Let us finish this at the fated place, once your lights and my darknesses have joined together.
At this point, he's basically like Thanos. Inevitable. A fixed point in time. Back at the mysterious tower.
Seven lights, 13 darknesses. Master Xehanort has been busy.
He most certainly has.
Oh.
Aw, Sora. Don't tell me your heart's sleeping too.
No, Mickey. This affliction is not the same.
Can we do anything for him?
Yeah.
In your Mark of Mastery exam, you were to unlock 7 sleeping keyholes. By doing so, you would awaken those worlds from their prison of slumber, and also acquire the power to free a heart from its sleep. Riku, you unlocked those keyholes within Sora's dreams. Therefore, it stands to reason that you now have the power to awaken Sora's heart.
You want him to dive back into Sora's sleep? But, Master, Sora's heart is down in the darkest abyss. If Riku's not careful, he might just get trapped down there with him. No, I'll go instead.
And perhaps you may even succeed, Mickey. But there is no denying Riku stands the better chance, having dived into Sora's heart as long as he has.
Yep, he is technically a Dream Eater after all. At least in Sora's, heart.
Mickey, I really appreciate it, but I'll go wake Sora up.
Riku!
Look at his face. Sleeping like nothing's wrong. Like
Like
there's
a baby.
nothing to even worry about. He's always been like that. The 3 of us would agree to work on the raft. And then this guy would go take a nap on the beach. You see, it's my job to keep him on his toes. Besides, what kind of Keyblade master sleeps through his test? I'm doing it for me too. Sora saved me once. And I heard him call my name. He needs me.
Yep.
There's something real strong that binds us to each other. Even in the darkness, you can reach him. All you gotta do is follow that connection.
Gee, we're all connected to Sora.
Yep.
You said it!
The common
And if the darkness
denominator.
gets you, I promise I'll bail you out. Dark Rescue's my middle name.
Guys, thank you. Sora and I will be back soon.
Yeah.
Tag 30 Soras. Okay, well, it's at this point that I'm going to officially put a stop to the episode. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time, where I do go over the series finale of Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Ventus out.